I'm taking a break from doing an interview about longevity in ministry, as I've been struck by two stories this week in the news. One is a sad story that happened on Monday evening when a looks like an impaired driver ran into a family out front of Eckstein Middle School in Seattle. And if you watch the news broadcast, the man was an absolute mess, face full of tears, and it turns out he has 2 prior convictions for driving under the influence. So while it's still up in the air, it looks like that's the story there. And then the second story happened late last week, and it's the father who shot his 2 kids in the head as they sleep, 2 adult children. And if you've read the news reports about that, they've talked a lot about family violence and alcoholism and drug use. But if you listen to the 911 phone calls, the dad also talks about demons and feeling like he's been possessed to do this. The reminder for me is that we are involved in very important work, and we are involved in a spiritual work. And it's a work that in this world is more necessary than ever, because there are things like alcoholism and broken families and the mess that comes with the sin and the evil that is in the world today. So I want to encourage you and remind you that there are great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club and the YMCA and wonderful educators and schools that we are blessed to work alongside, but we are unique in that we are not only trying to serve kids in their bodily needs and their physical needs and their emotional needs, but in the spiritual needs, which is a huge part of the work today, even though we don't see it. So thank you for what you're doing. Please continue to be on your knees in prayer for the kids that mean so much to us, and this ministry that is so much more about the Spirit than we will ever know or understand until we get to the other side. Thanks, y'all.